I'm up to 40. Alright. Gotta give him some weight. Actually, I'll just get some pig food.
We got the largest loading wagon in the game now.
Really?
Yeah, 61,000 liters. And then unless you're on the modded map, then 500,000. But
Yeah.
standard map, 61,000 liters loading wagon.
$45 pigs.
Cool.
once you got the sweeper filled, where do you dump it? Back in the feed trough?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
L1, R1, a triangle.
Oh, okay. Russell mash on sale. Really?
It doesn't hold very much. Well, if you put unload here and just hire the worker, it should go back and forth and unload it.
It won't allow me to hire a worker.
Using a little robot thing that circles round.
No,
Oh, I don't know what you're using.
I'm using the robot, the sweeper.
Oh, sweeper doesn't. All the sweeper does is deletes the feed.
No, it don't. It's collecting it.
You talking about the brush?
Yeah.
The brush ain't putting it back in. The brush is deleting the food off from the feeding area. That's all that is.
It's sweeping it off the feeding area, but it collects it too in the process.
So you update it 'cause it didn't used to. You talking about the bud sweeper? Is it red and yellow?
No.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of.
I don't even have a robotic sweeper.
No, it's RABUD. But it's not red and yellow, so it's not the one.
I had the Hilarious Sweeper Turbo.
No, I've never used that.
I ain't gonna worry too much about it. I'm up to 48 pigs. I think I'm gonna have to go up to 60 to get it. Because I ended up buying some pigs. Push comes to shove, I'll just dump this over here in the shed. Use a milling machine to pick it up.
We don't have a milling machine on 17. A blower on 17 that picks up everything, but we don't have a milling machine on 17.
Oh, okay. Snow blower is a machine for removing snow from an area where it's not wanted. But it'll still pick up everything else in the process. It looks like a milling machine in my book.
Yeah. You keep calling it the milling machine. We don't have one on 17. You're looking for a milling machine, you won't find it. Be beating your brains out trying to find it. Where the fuck is it at? We don't have one. Snow blower. Picks up everything.
In my book, I know it says snowblower on it, Biobelt snowblower, but I still call it a milling machine. I'm sorry. Up to 50.
How many pieces did you buy?
I think I had 14 pigs, and I had to bring it up to 20, and then every time I stopped and come back into the map, I had to buy a pig to reactivate the counter.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, the stall's good.
Switch over to gunner chat.
Alright, can do that.
How is that stopping people?
Morning gunner.
Well, if you keep the heavy record on, you try to do a pull up, it kicks you out.
That's weird. It was working fine before.
Yeah, my buddy and them was just trying it earlier, then they took that big record out. They had a bit of a problem. That new Canadian map's got 4 regions. It's pretty good. I ain't blue screen yet, but you only got 2 mods with it. I could have got more, but
Which one is that?
Canadian. Go to date updated, it'll show you. It's like, I don't know how many missions he said was on it.
What that caravan? That looks like a camper. I'm not down there. That's kind of date updated.
That name's pretty bad in that little thing of SXX or something. We started out with $5,000, so I sold one of the trucks and got the Jeep so I could scout the towers.
That's a different Canadian map.
Yeah.
Huh. Canadian Shield.
You can raise the hood on the Jeep, you can drop the windshield, carry a spare tire, set of fog lights. That's a good tire option.
Canadian Shield sounds like some sort of military action.
God, I'm glad Lionheart sent me an invite. That kid over there, God, he was loud.
Morning.
Hey.
Hey, Charles.
Gunner, how you doing?
Good.
What's up, Gunner?
Well, too much. Working on Eureka.
What they
Mowing
did to
with
the
a
semi after
front
he...
rear window. Hey, louder.
The cool thing is you can turn that function off.
Oh,
Yeah, it says you can turn off the sound in, I guess in the store. It said something about. Added a bunch of other stuff to it, like they said, like springs to the antenna. They made the mud flaps look like they really move. Fixed the way the driver moves his hands.
You guys get that Raven port?
Bird. No.
That's an old map, ain't it?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
not
Came out
super
not too
old.
long ago. There's another map that dropped out. Came out.
Crest Valley.
No, there's another one. The Goldcrest Valley, the update. There's another map that came out. That wasn't part of the mod list.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Ravenburg's got a lot of.
Ravenburg's got a big update.
File.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big file too, 300 and some megabytes, I think.
Well, I know one of the things was they were saying they were doing whatever they could to lower the slot count.
There's another map that dropped today that wasn't part of the mod. It wasn't part of the mod list.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's the name of the map. I don't know.
No.
That big field.
I just seen it was underneath Goldcrest Valley.
Yeah.
You know, the map I never heard of.
I'll have to check it out after I check out these things.
I'll have to jump over to 19 after I'm done here on 17.
There was a video today on YouTube. Black Eye showed their
I was just
Their new
mainly
map.
interested in the Bergman 61,000 liter loading wagon. And got the 10 million liter silo for fertilizer and lime.
Oh. I thought he stopped because we were both talking at the same time. He got cut off. That combine, that John Deere combine's pretty cool. It's not a super huge file, and it looks like a pretty nice combine. It said it's an 80s and 90s vintage.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got it downloaded. I haven't looked at it yet.
1,000 liters on the. We need any more combines that hold jack shit for liters.
Yeah, but it's
Depends on what you want to
purposely-
do.
It's purposely designed as a small one.
You're just spoiled now from Eureka now.
You know, even the other one, the 790, the 2,000 liters.
Yeah.
At least they upped the capacity for the case up to 16,000.
Yeah, but if you're doing like a small farm and you want a small combine, you're trying to do John Deere, you don't really have a lot of choices. I think that's where this new one's supposed to fit.
This is me though. If I'm gonna do a small farm, I might have a large combine on a small farm. I don't want to be on the field forever. I like to get where I'm going and get stuff done and. Field forever.
Well, this field's not that big either. With a small combine, you can be on it forever. Wow, so many tires on this Jeep. Holy crap. Dude, you make like a monster Jeep.
I'm getting rid of the balloon tires. It just
They look cool.
badass.
43-inch wide ass. What is Oh, that must be soft and. Whoa.
When you do your combine line, do you go back and forth on the field, or do you go up each side?
I do a headland and then I go back and forth.
If you go just do all the way around all the time, it makes it go faster because you're making the field shorter each way time you go around. That's what I find. Going back and forth, because it seems like it's a long time. If you go
Well, you're
down one side
constant
across
motion.
and up, you keep moving, and it seems to go faster that way. And your pipe is always on the harvested side, so you're not. That's per se. That's the way a lot of here. That's how a lot of the farmers do it. That way they go up and down down one side, up the other side, and cross and go. Because you're making the field then smaller by each pass.
Oh, okay. Gotta have to roll.
The farmers around here, they'll go around the field and then they'll go up and down. They'll go around it a couple times and then they'll go up and down.
We had some of ours will do is what they'll do is they do that too, or what they'll do is split the field in the middle,
Yeah.
and then they go. But the pipe is always on the harvested side,
Yeah.
and then they'll do that. They'll split the field in the middle, then they go down one side, then up the other side, and do it that way too. Like I do my harvesting, I do it all the way around because it just makes it seem quicker. Whether you're doing it with a small combine or a big combine.
That's pretty funny to watch. You put the bumper in this truck and it lowers the front.
Yeah.
I don't make money off it. It's like the greenhouses, but it's a vegetable garden. Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
What the hell is my dad doing? Oh man.
Mowing field grass. Quit it.
My dad's down there irritating my mom because I just heard him go. I heard her go. Will you just shut up? She's trying to get the order, like, they got that home delivery, grocery delivery thing. She's trying to get an order placed. His Jeep is cool.
Switching balloon tires out.
I like the balloon tires.
Well, they got me. This tire gonna get these rocks.
Oh yeah, if you're going through a narrow, I could see how that would. I think the driver's gonna drown going through this block. This thing is thick. I like the way it looks. I mean,
Yeah, it's a badass.
it's not like overly crazy quick either. It's just fast enough to be controllable. It's not like one of the nutball ones that go so fast you can't keep. I love the Corvette. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like that Corvette. That's something that was way too fast.
I can't even get it downloaded.
I don't think I have it, but I don't think I'd ever use it on a map. That's more of a goof around, like using it on one of these modded maps. definitely use this Jeep. I might use this instead of that Maxim's truck.
Towers, first map.
Hmm.
Towers. We got Husky Ford, Diesel, Zeb Modifier. Pushing. Auction time, part run, tanker trailers.
Oh, is that Canadian shield map? Or the one you're working on? Alright, let's see here.
Musk, Coke,
Bless you.
Yeah.
North Cumberland County. Yeah, Jeep, couple pieces of gas to pull. Which is a good thing.
I put her out earlier, but she probably needs to go back out again.
Why does the side-by-side sound like a misfiring dragster? I don't think I like that side-by-side as much as I like the Jeep. Yeah, it's I don't know, it's got a weird sound to it. It looks good.
Yeah, I like the Jeep.
Yeah, I like the Jeep better. Alright. Kids want to do trees. The sapling extension is pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen that.
By
It's-
100 up to 100.
Yeah. So basically, then if you have that other one, the mod we have, we can put the 3 of them on there. You buy a. Would carry
300
like probably
trees.
300. Yeah. Like for a while.
Damn. Yeah. Oh, that'd be amazing. You could plant a whole forest in no time flat.
Mm.
Other than that, they're kind of moving. Even the Goldcrest decoration pack doesn't look that good. What the? Oh, rat. That's an R. Razovat. What have I seen that before? Wait, this 15 fields, 12 points of sale.
Yeah.
Why so many sell points? Additional crops, clover, alfalfa, added to animal feed and production season.
Yeah, isn't that one also? I think still too. It's like 300 megabytes. I think.
Yeah, I mean, 300 is not really a lot in the scheme of when we got maps that are 400 and 500. 300 is pretty average for a map nowadays. That's why it was released on PC a couple weeks ago. Now, who knows if all this stuff is in there, but it's the status production of fish. It had a fish farm, sugar factory, meat processing plant. That's probably not all on.
Okay, I got the oink oink.
Nice.
Oh, is he? Oh, you're going for the
Your trophies. on
trophies.
17.
Save that. Yes. Go back to real time. Now we're gonna sell all the oink oinks. You like that, huh?
Oh man. Let's see.
See if I can find this robot that to clean these pens animal feeding areas up.
I remember it was Laylee. I don't remember what assuming the animal was.
We got oink oinks. Yay!
What do you still got? What's left?
I
for you
got
to do?
sheep and cows on 17. I have 19. Had 19 for for almost a year now.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I never realized you could do them in multiplayer and then start the campaign and.
See, I did it all by myself.
Do you have the mission one done, Gunner?
No.
You should
I
start a
haven't been-
small multiplayer with no mods on it and just have us all come on and flip them out in a night. It worked for funny. I mean, shit, we did 50 over what we were supposed to, didn't we? Or was it 30 or something? I don't know.
30, 36.
We did over the 100. I know that.
136.
And that was really only a couple hours, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I need for it. A bunch of them done, but take a look.
Oh, see. I was gonna say this game and SnowRunner, I think, are the only two that I've gotten all of the trophies on. I'm trying to think if there's an Xbox I got 100%.
You didn't do chickens on the road?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I have,
ones that aren't that unbelievably easy.
so I have I have to do the 50 missions and the 100 missions.
Mm-hmm.
Still got to be done. Then the milk one, breed 20 cows. That's all the animal ones I haven't done. Yeah, that's the only ones I gotta do is just the 50 and 100 missions and then all the animal ones. That's the only ones I got left really to do, then I'd have them all done.
Well, and the mission one, that one, like that's the one that would be easy
Yeah,
to knock out.
yeah.